Hi there, we're currently doing a yearly angel card reading using Doreen Virtue's messages from your angels. So if you haven't watched my 2018 yearly reading, please watch that. That may make some sense to you as the months have gone by, as we reflect back on all the things that have already happened. So this yearly readings for 2019, if I didn't say that already. And we're just going to go month by month. So we're actually just going to pull out a theme card for 2019, as well as doing a monthly 12-month reading. All right, so I'm very, very, very interested to see what this has to say. So I am sensing some worry energy, just like in the back of people's minds. So actually this is going to be something just to be mindful of from 2019, is just learning to let things go when you need to, and just working on backing up electronics, backing up systems, making sure you always have a backup plan. A lot of generosity and kindness and gratitude is really important this year. We have to be okay with change and fluctuation, because there's going to be a huge amount of it. And there's a lot of work around career, things like that, education. I feel like it's not a time to slow down. It's actually almost like a time to speed up, to catch up with what other people are doing. So if you don't feel like you're really on your path, now is a great time to really step out and see what the world has to offer you. Okay, so don't hold back, especially in January. So this is going to be January. Lila, I'm sorry if I don't get this correct. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So this is about, I actually feel like for some people, connecting to the visions that you have for your future. So writing down in journals, stuff like that, or doing a vision board, connect to what it is that you see in your mind for yourself. So this would be a great time for just releasing your logical energy, releasing that ego energy, anything fear-based. So this is a great time to connect to those dreams, whether it's just verbally saying the things that you want in your head over and over as well. But if you're unsure about something in January, you're just going to work on kind of following through with your ideas, but also connecting to role models and really paying attention to what you're saying in your head over and over, because that's the worry energy, I think, is just connecting to saying those positive affirmations, really working on things and skills that you've been wanting to do for a long time, which I absolutely love. So then we'll go into February. I just feel like it could be gaining new skills, that sort of thing in January, all right? And again, throughout the year. Adriana, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams, as we were just discussing. So it may be a great time for channeling our spirit guides, who are taking deep breaths in and just releasing it, and just kind of allowing that positive energy to come through for you. So I feel like if you're celebrating a birthday in February, just be mindful of kind of like who you're spending your time with that's coming through. I love the color of this card. So this is about reaching out to loved ones, family members, things like that. I feel like being really lighthearted in February with family and friends as well. That's the generosity and kindness that we were also discussing already. This is also related to new ideas. So again, career related for some people. This is about dealing with stress and learning how to manage, your mood swings, or if you have a panic disorder, things like that. It's learning how to work on teams a little bit more, and really learning how to have fun and loosen up. So that's that letting go piece we were already discussing. So let's see what comes up for March. I think sound healing would be helpful in March as well, really connecting to the Pleiadians as well. So if you know what that is, just connecting to those, because we can call in energies whenever we need them. But work is really coming up on in March. So now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So this is really March. We have to really focus a little bit more, focusing on relationships, focusing on determination, really working on opening up to those new skills I was discussing. It could be that you just need to, if you're an entrepreneur, if you want to be an entrepreneur, really connecting to your intuition in terms of what's going to guide you, all right? So this is also, for some people, just releasing energy from your past that's not serving you, and connecting more to your soul and your spirit. What is it that you are craving? What is it that you need to do? So really creating more structure in your life in March, all right? I do sense someone in March maybe not feeling overly well as well, so really connecting to structure and strategies in terms of how to handle the things that are coming at us, all right? Then we have April, which is my birthday. Desiree, no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. Really, really like the artwork on this card. A little bit difficult to see at this moment. So this is about peace and love, soft energy coming in April. It's also, spring is slowly coming in, depending on where you live. And I think it's about actually people are being recognized a little bit more for their kindness energy, and they're also waiting to make some changes in their life, but they're waiting, and that's okay. It's like taking some time for yourself, or taking the time that you need to do the things that you want to do, but there's this taking time energy coming through, all right? Some people may be in survival mode in April, but this too shall pass. Like, things will change in April. I actually feel like that could be more of the change I was discussing earlier, that this is like a year of change. But again, obviously I was connecting to some of these months in particular. So this is about really, exercise is going to be really helpful for people in April because they're trying to get through some things, or whether it is they're just waiting for something to happen. At least you can occupy yourself. And I do sense some freelance work for some people. All right, that's kind of cool. May. So consistency is really coming up in May, really creating, once we create that structure for ourselves in May, you're going to be finding like it's time to start working on those skills that I was talking about. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. There's this self-doubt coming through in May a little bit, Yvonne. And I feel like it's because you have some fear, you have some negative energy that you're actually clearing. So in May, you may be feeling like it's time to make a major change or a major move. You could be actually moving your home. You're going to be moving your body a lot more. I just feel like it's a month of major change. If you feel like there's a lot of disagreements or conflict in your life in May, just connecting to that celebration energy, so taking the time that you need to celebrate life, because I do feel like that's where the pets are coming up, I believe. It's just taking that time out to enjoy like the good things in life, all right? June. Xana, you are protected from all types of harm. Oh, of course I like this card. The worst is now behind you. That's giving me chills. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So it seems like we have a lot of energy happening. Beautiful card. So I actually see a gate or a window opening where somebody can finally breathe. And it's like this change is really starting to help you. I do sense a contract of some sort. And maybe it's a soul contract, maybe it's a work contract, I'm not quite sure, but this could be related to the freelance energy, but there's something that you've committed to, and you're really learning how to just acknowledge that life is constantly fluctuating, so you're learning to how to create some terms and some rules around the fluctuation. So you're going to find that there's some maintenance in June, but that's okay. And I actually think that that's where some sound healing would be helpful, or just connecting more to writing, lyrics, music, the outdoors, anything active in your career will actually be really helpful. So my computer's dying here slowly, so hopefully I'll be able to get through all these, so I may have to rush. Vanessa, to make your decision for July, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? So I like this. July, this is talking a little bit more about centering, balancing, and I actually feel like some people are feeling really, really strong in July, but just connecting to your self-worth, your self-esteem, that sort of thing. So your commitment could just be also to yourself in terms of what you're willing to deal with and tolerate and what you're not. So as you connect to your creativity and your dreams and your future in July, you're going to find that you find safety. There's a safety net here for you. I sense a lot of people are taking care of you as well. So there's going to be a lot of support. And if you don't feel like you have support, look for the support and resources, because it will come to you, I promise. So August, Aurora, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. Maybe this is related to some of the support that I was discussing. Also love this card. So August, you're going to be feeling like things are kind of coming to a halt or a stop. It's okay. Just take the time that you need to find balance. It may be that this window of opportunity that has come your way, maybe there's also a door shutting. So just connect to the fact that sometimes doors open, but then they also close. And again, I think it's about opening up your mind, all right? So really connect to any way you can possibly heal in August. So then we have September, Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So I actually think this is about allowing other people to come into your circle. It's about investing financially, investing time into yourself. It's just, there's a lot of investments coming in September. So I'd say intelligence is really becoming a factor for you. Like, it's important that you're around intelligent people, but you're seeing yourself as an intelligent person. So really working on eating really healthy and feeding your body and your spirit and your mind. Okay, so connect to the natural world as much as you can in September, and the learning curves that are coming at you, make sure that you're allowing that to open up more doors for you. So tons of opportunities. October. There's just a lot of fear coming up in October. Teresa, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. I love that. So you're hearing a lot of repeat here. So October, this is about, I feel like treating yourself a little bit better, like actually feeding your body with things that make you feel happy. You're going to find that going back into that artsy side or that creative side, this is actually a time to almost like just stop worrying so much and stop that with the fear energy, and just acknowledge whatever's taking place is healthy. It's good. So we're not going to be too concerned in October about our health. We're just going to kind of allow things to unfold and really embrace living your life. So great time for nature as well. Then we have November. So we have Celeste, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. I love this card in November. So this is about, not only is it finding balance, but I actually feel like things are, again, coming to an end for a lot of people, and it's okay. It'll be closer to the end of the year. But there's something like a secret or something that somebody needs to tell somebody, and I think it's time to feel comfortable in yourself enough to be extremely honest with everyone and anyone, no matter what that means. So just deep heart connection, conversations, just things that have to happen, all right? So maybe it's building some courage for yourself, but it is worth the work, and there's a lot of self-worth really coming in. So lots of, there's a shower of abundance as well. So I think there's going to be a lot of rewards, but there's a lot of work, but the rewards are definitely worth it. Last card, December. Azure, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. Great advice. So December, this is about, again, climatizing. So we're working on, like, throughout the whole year, there's so much change. And now we're just getting back to what it is that we feel like we're supposed to do for ourselves. So in December, you're going to find like, all right, you know, I'm okay with where I am, that sort of thing. So it's like, I think a lot of things in the world are going to be kind of like flipping upside down. But then when it comes to December, we're going to almost start to see it a little bit more clearly as to maybe why it happened or what we need to do. But it's like throughout the year, we're not even going to be able to kind of see how it's all unfolding until December comes, and a lot of it's going to like make more sense to you, but it still won't be fully clear. So just, again, we're unraveling some things this year. So really connect to that piece of yourself that you need to release that's going to keep building up. And I think when it comes out, you're going to feel like a different person. So December, just, I feel like it's that flower that's been trying to blossom. I'd say keep encouraging that flower to bloom and blossom in December. So it's like you're going to be feeding a lot of different pieces of yourself throughout the year. It may be like your style, or you're just gonna, if you're getting energy work done, it's going to be like mind-blowing changing for you. So really trust that there are repercussions for things that you're doing, right? And just investing that time within yourself, because I think that gratitude energy is going to save you throughout the year, because there's a lot of balance that is coming in. It's just a lot of things are happening underneath the surface, okay? So this would not be a year for breaking rules. It's actually a great time to instill some level of quality into your life, if that makes sense. So you are finding like a pace, and everything's going to be good. It's just not always going to make sense to you at the time. All right, so I love you all. Have an amazing 2019, and again, if you're watching this, happy holidays. Take care. Bye.